وأولئك هم المفلحون.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace, blessings, and mercy be upon you and your family and everyone around you, insha'Allah. Taqwa. You've heard that word before. Taqwa. It's something we usually say relates to God consciousness, God fearing, God awareness, living a God-centered lifestyle. That's taqwa. Today we want to talk about some of the behaviors that remind us, do we have taqwa or not? So, one of the Sahaba was asked, what is taqwa? And his response was, how would you walk through a thorn bush, through a thorny area? Or, if you think about it, if a piece of glass were to fall in the kitchen, in front of you, how would you walk around? Tiptoe, tiptoe. You'd watch out every single step, you'd be careful. You'd want to make sure you don't get hurt. That's taqwa. Being conscious every single step we take in life. We ask ourselves, is this a pleasing step to Allah? Because remember, when we take one step, it has a trajectory. It's like a slope. If we take the wrong step, over time, it may take us far away from the goal. I mean, just think about 1 degree of shift. What is the difference to you at home if you saw me like this compared to like this? It changes something. Or think about when you get ready to pray and you're facing Mecca. Imagine all of those kilometers between you and the holy house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you take 1 degree off, how far off would you make it? So, taqwa is about watching those initial steps, because each step builds our path. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the believer is not stung in the same hole twice. Meaning the believer doesn't make the same mistake over and over and over again. Hey, we're allowed to make mistakes. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so merciful with us. He forgives us for all those mistakes. But if you're making the same mistake over and over again, you're always arriving late, you're always saying the wrong things, you're always doing the same mistake over and over, it starts to become a pattern. Those temporary states, they start to become a part of you. Habits, traits. So taqwa is about watching every single step. And as we've spoken about before, so many things depend on us having taqwa. Taqwa and good characteristics. Taqwa and dealing with people. Taqwa and our ibadah, our worship. So taqwa is like the thread that holds it all together. Without being conscious of Allah in every step, we can lose ourselves. So don't fear the mistake. Fear the ghafla. Fear not having taqwa. Fear that feeling you get when you just ignore the greatness of your Lord. That's what we should be worried about. We will all make mistakes. And you know what? Chances are you might repeat the same mistake time and time again. Don't forget Allah in the process. Try to have as much taqwa as you can in every step you take. Thank you for joining us today, in allowing me to give you this short reminder, which you probably already knew. I hope it was impactful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وَلْتَكُن مِّنكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.